only took Leone 60 chapters to finally win a fight. Like, for real. Because I swear, throughout this entire series, out of everyone, when everyone's always fighting, she usually always loses. Like, I'm assuming maybe the creators are just like, well, she's got that Imperial armor. She can always just come back from it, pretty much. So, we can use her as a punching bag. Let's use her as an excuse to cut off arms. And I think there was one time where she got a titty cut off or something. And I'm like, so let's just, like, mutilate her over and over again. It'll give us an excuse to draw this shit. Because, she can recover from it later, But, for real, so, Leone, this was a Leone chapter. She finally won a fight, and for a second there, I really thought it was over for her. I thought it was game over. When the little, like, alchemist girl, like, I can't remember her name, it's like Doroth, I think it is, Dorothy. But, she, like, jumped on her, she managed to get her, and when she started, like, sucking her blood, I was like, well, that's game. Like, Leone just lost, because then they showed the panel of her just laying face down and, like, shriveled, and I'm like, oh my god, that is bullshit. Poor Leone, like, 60 chapters. She never really gets to win a fight. And even in the end, she doesn't get to win a fight. At least everybody else went to go out, at least like a boss, and then she just gets her blood sucked to a shriveled husk. And that was it for her. I really thought it was over with, and I was pretty pissed. I like Leone, and I'm glad she survived, because apparently she did. Apparently eating the wildlife around her was able to, like, get all her blood back, which I want to kind of call an ass pull. I'm just saying. But whatever, there's no, we don't know if that's true or not. If they want to say that's possible, then more power to them. I still want to kind of say it's an ass pull, but, who knows. So, yeah, when she came back and she kicked the shit out of that chick, I was like, well, that's pretty fucking amazing. And she finally actually gets to win a fight. She actually killed that girl. And damn, that death was brutal. Now, I'm shocked she didn't die when frickin' Leone grabbed her by the neck and just, like, ripped her. I don't even know how the hell that's possible to live from. I'm just saying, like, because that's the panel of, like, just her skull and her frickin' spine just snapping. I'm like, well, then that's game for her. But no, that girl apparently survived that. I don't understand. I think they said something like, oh, the blood must have made you stronger that you drank from me. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm pretty shocked that didn't kill her. But then Leone, and she's like, I'm going to be smart. Which I notice has been like a common, I've seen it a few times in the series where people are like, I'm just going to pretend to be dead. And it'll be cool, but it never works out for him, really. Except for Lubbock. I think, like, he did get away with that a couple times because he was able to use his, like, strings to stop his heartbeat and all that. But no, Leone's just like, well, you can never be too careful. And she picks up this big-ass boulder, and I was like, oh, shit, that is dirty. And then the little girl was just like, no, don't do it. And she's like, how the fuck are you still alive? And she thought that too. And she tries to even, like, beg her, like, I'll join you guys. Just please don't kill me. And then it's revealed how she did it, like drinking the blood from everyone else. She's been able to keep herself younger. And that's pretty fucked up. Though I didn't know that, how she was doing that, and it was revealed. I don't know if it had been revealed before in the series, or if this was the first time on how she had been doing that blood drinking, but apparently she has, like, an Imperial arm in her mouth, some fangs. So I should have figured that's what it was, but it may have already been revealed, but since the chapters are monthly, it's kind of hard to remember a lot of this stuff, but so yeah, she takes that boulder, and she's just like, you know what, no, there's other people that didn't want to meet their end either, and then just smashes the shit out of her. I was like, ooh, I flinched when I read that. I was like, ooh, because you can only imagine that is a horrible way to go. I mean, you better pray that death is just quick, because even if it's not, man, you gotta have at least a split second where you can feel all your bones just getting crushed and everything, and it's just, oh my god, that was horrible. That's a hell of a way to go out, but I guess insane, like, crazy deaths is pretty common like that for Akame got killed, but damn, that was a hell of a way to go out. But all in all, I'm happy for Leone. She finally won a fight. I mean, she got smacked around a lot, but she still won, so I'm glad Leone didn't die, but I don't think she's going to be able to keep, like, avoiding death over and over again. I'm assuming she's gonna not be able to come back eventually, so, but I'm glad she lived. And Tatsumi, man, like, with Cosmina, that big-ass fucking monster that she created, he pretty much wrecked that thing, If there was any whatsoever hype for that fucking monster dude, Tatsumi just fucking wrecked that thing. I mean, he just slid it right down the middle. I was like, man, he's a boss. He's a boss. And then there was Akame, of course, when she won her fight, barehanded with all those other fucking monsters. But good chapter, well, this month, you know. So I don't know where it's gonna go from here. I'm going to hope it's not going to follow that anime path where how we're going to see them go out. I'm still holding out for that. I'm glad it's been going its own way, but all in all, it was a good chapter, and with her death, you know, we have the end of Wild Hunt, so, well, for the majority of them, you know, I wouldn't really count Wave and Kurumi, so, yeah, good chapter, brutal as hell, but really good. So, what did you guys think? Do you think it was good, bad? What the hell did you think of Leone crushing the shit out of that girl? That was just insane. So, yeah, leave your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you thought. If you thought my review was nice, leave it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be amazing as well. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.